We're underway from Atlanta. And this will be a touchback. The Yellow Jackets will start on their 25-yard line. 24-year-old Texas A&M transfer Haynes King. And King looking that way. Haynes on the catch, but he's wrapped up and brought down for a loss by Javon McIntyre. Got part of the helmet there of Heintschel, but not forcible contact. Play action again. Heintschel in trouble, steps up and runs. You mentioned he's a very good athlete, and he picks up a first down. Heintschel out of empty, facing a four-man rush, tried to spin away from the pressure, and got sacked by Manley. Pitt will rush four, and the pocket breaks down, and King is sacked back inside the 15-yard line. And it's Kyle Lewis right on cue with that negative play, a loss of 13.
We can practice because the tackling had been so poor the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, a lot of busted plays against BC last week. Turner got the corner, and he's got speed past the 40, and run out of play by Shelley. And it's a big reason why those numbers to the right on that graphic have gone up. Heintschel takes off, now fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Johnson. There is a penalty flag down. What a play by Heintschel to step up, keep his eyes downfield, and throw a strike.
What's going to happen? Watch him feel this rush. We freeze it right here. He's going to climb and step up. Now watch the safety up top. He's going to take one step inside. It's Clayton Powell-Lee, and as he opens his hips the wrong way, Mason Heintschel makes him pay. He finds Kenny Johnson, and he's got Pitt on top here early.
Heintschel will hand it off again, and room to run for Turner. First down and more. 29 yards to Pitt in the first quarter. Heintschel off play action. Over the middle, it's caught. It's a touchdown. Justin Holmes, who just had one negated via penalty a second ago. This one will count, and it's 13-0 Pitt.
Mason Heintschel trusted. Freeze it right there, guys. I mean, perfect, and you're going to see a really good route here by Holmes. Just get vertical, get right up the seam, and it's an absolute dime over the linebacker.
In 3rd and 8+ all night. Low snap, King in trouble, backs up, and the pass is intercepted at the 35-yard line. Baines Marquez takes it back to the Georgia Tech 27. Heintschel will throw, though, and he fires complete inside the 5 and down to the 1 is Kenny Johnson. A touchdown saving tackle by Shelley, but it's 1st and goal for the Panthers.
Boy, what creativity. Kenny Johnson sneaks out, and a good find by Heintschel.
Goff trying to punch it in, and it's a touchdown for Pitt. It is 20-0 Panthers, and we still have 39 seconds to go in the first quarter.
The blocking off the left side. It's Percy, the left tackle. It's 87 Overman, and they open a huge hole with his passing attack.
You mentioned Turner. He's in for Des Reed, who is arguably their best running back. He's out due to injury. Turner has room to run again, and he breaks a tackle at the 35 and out the gate. And he's in the Georgia Tech territory, although now they're saying he stepped out back, and they likely will not make it to Charlotte based on tiebreakers. Turner able to break another tackle, still going inside the 10 and all the way down to the 3. They are out hustling and out powering Georgia Tech right now. Heintschel will keep it and walk into the touchdown. Heintschel able to find running room off the left side. His mom loving it. He jumps over the goal line. King to the air. Now dumping it off. Alexander cannot get away from Biles. What a great play. Trying to hit pay dirt for the first time. King keeps it. King into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And then watch the block by the tight end, 88, J.T. Byrne. Perfectly executed by Georgia Tech. 2-0 gets too far inside.
From the Pitt 30. Turner off right tackle, has a gap past the 40, and finally tripped up and brought down at the 47. Heintschel fakes it to him this time. In trouble, hit at the 40 and sacked. And the ball's out. It's recovered by Turner of Pittsburgh. Back at the 37, a loss of 10 on the play. They come after Heintschel. He's in trouble. Tries to throw it at the last second. They have not signaled yet whether he's down. They're saying it's an incomplete pass. Regardless, gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Pressure in his face, throws back in the end zone. It's caught by Canyon, and he got a foot down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Be surprised if we don't see Pitt be aggressive here before half.
Off play action, Heintschel over the middle. Oh, what a catch made by Poppy Williams for a first down at the 46, a 20-yard pickup.
The anticipation of this throw. This ball is out of Heintschel's hands before Poppy Williams is out of his break. An excellent hands to make that catch.
Heintschel again back to throw. And another great grab made by Williams inside the 35. The play clock down to 2. Heintschel in trouble, wrapped up and sacked back at the 30-yard line. It's Vandenberg, got his helmet back. Turner up the middle again, tried to bounce it to the outside and got tripped up. Passing touchdown, which we just showed you, to make it 28-14. Now he'll throw, steps up away from pressure, and a strike across the middle. Canyon all the way down to the 45 of Pittsburgh. A big play through the air for Georgia Tech. King gonna take off inside the 10. Oh, he lowers the shoulder on the defender, Baines Marquez. He picks up 17, and it's 1st and goal on the 5. This is the Haynes King we expected to see all night. King taking it himself, trying to cut it back, and he's spun down in the backfield at the 9-yard line. Joey Zielinski.
That size advantage.
Yep, threw a touchdown pass earlier to Canyon. He'll throw again on 3rd and goal. And his pass is intercepted. It's picked off by Lovelace. He might run it back. Lovelace is gone. What an incredible turnaround. It looks like Georgia Tech's going in to make it a 1-score game. Instead, a 100-yard pick 6 for the Panthers.
And watch Lovelace inside. He's hugged up at the line of scrimmage. He's going to bail on the snap. And Haynes King's never going to see him. He's under pressure. He's off his back foot. And it's Braven Lovelace who steps in front and takes it all the way to the house for a massive touchdown for Pitt.
With a 21-point lead after a back-breaking interception thrown by Haynes King, returned 100 yards for a touchdown. The first in the ACC in 11 years. Turner looking for a cutback lane. He's tackled for a loss of about 4 or 5. Instead, it's 2nd down and 14 after the 4-yard loss. Bring pressure up the middle. Heintschel hit and sacked back at the 42 by Spalding. After graduating high school early, his only offers were Pitt, Ohio, Liberty, and Bowling Green. He's sacked here by Harvey back at the 15 on 1st down.
Nice pickup there for Georgia Tech to start the drive.
King with time. Receiver open and a nice catch made. Again, it's Rutherford to gain of 20. And they got to get in quick as well. Not waste time down here. Haynes dives for the end zone. And they're going to mark him short. Going to be 2nd and goal, so that clock is running.
They need to get on the football and go. Take a look here, Jamal Haynes. He goes to the ground. It's tough to see from that angle. And the pressure. Blake Gideon continues to dial up the pressure on Mason Heintschel.
And they fake it. It's a direct snap. And the up back falls down. Direct snap to Hicks. He stumbles and falls down. And Georgia Tech's going to have the ball inside the Pitt 40-yard line. With 7 minutes to go, plenty of time to get 2 possessions. They go empty for Haynes King. Time to throw. Steps up, throws it deep. Oh, what a catch inside the 15-yard line. It's Canyon hauling it in. Georgia Tech scored on this last drive, looking again to make it a 7-point game on 3rd and goal. King steps up, back of the end zone throw. Canyon's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Give to Turner, up the middle, first down and more. Inside the 30, Turner inside the 10, all the way for the Pittsburgh touchdown. And possibly the dagger on Georgia Tech's ACC title game hopes.
Right side of this offensive line, 55, B.J. Williams. Watch 70, Bear, and what he's about to do to the edge here from Georgia Tech. Almost a club pushover, buries that defensive end, opens a massive hole up.
Likely need to recover an onside kick and then another score. Can they move the ball quickly down the field? King flipping it deep along the sideline, and it's a catch in Pitt territory. 6 straight conference wins for Pat Narduzzi in Pittsburgh, and Mason Heintschel as a starter, 18 years old, 6-0 against conference opponents. And the Panthers keep their hopes alive of a spot in Charlotte 2 weeks from tonight in the ACC Championship game.